Welcome to the 2019 and 2020 Middle School Awards Ceremony. My name is Mrs. Wright, and I am the K-8 principal. Our school year certainly did not end the way that we expected it to. However, our middle school teachers really have flowed seamlessly from in-class learning to online learning. Our middle schoolers have grown and accomplished so much during this school year. All of the middle school teachers are here today to celebrate you by creating this special awards video. We're extremely disappointed that we cannot present your awards face-to-face, and we will certainly miss shaking your hand and giving you a big hug. Also, one quick reminder, coming up, all middle school students will drop by school in 1 week, next Tuesday, May 26th. You will bring back your textbooks and your Chromebooks. You will pick up your spring pictures, sign up for class electives for the next year, and if needed, you will clean out your locker. Please refer to an upcoming email that will give you details about what time your family needs to arrive next Tuesday, May 26th. So here we go with the Middle School Awards Ceremony. We want you to sit back, enjoy hearing your teachers talk about what they have seen God do in your life this year. Today we will start with the 6th grade teachers, Mrs. Mears, Ms. Nicorvo, and Mr. Wright.
Hello, 6th grade middle school. I'm so glad you've joined us today, and I'm just thrilled to be here to present the awards to my homeroom class today for the 3rd and 4th quarter. So to start with, we have Princeton Alvarez. You are awarded the Superintendents Award for achieving straight A's during the 3rd grading period. Also, the 4th grading period is the Principal's Award for Princeton Alvarez, the Math Olympics Award. Congratulations. Melina Bell is awarded the Principal's Award for the 3rd grading period, the Principal's Award for the 4th grading period, the highest average for English for the entire school year. Congratulations. Aiden Borges is awarded the Teacher's Award for the 3rd grading period, the Principal's Award for the 4th grading period. Congratulations, Aiden. And Caitlin Dyer, we have the Superintendent's Award for the 3rd grading period, the Superintendent's Award for the 4th grading period, the Superintendent's Award for achieving straight A's during the entire school year. We also have the 6th grade English Award for the highest average for the entire school year, the 6th grade History Award for the highest average for the entire school year, and the 6th grade Bible highest average for the entire school year, the 6th grade Math highest average for the entire school year, the 6th grade Science highest average for the entire school year. Way to go, Caitlin Dyer. Next, we have Sean Graham, the Teacher's Award for achieving a B average for the 3rd grading period, the Teacher's Award for the 4th grading period, the Math Olympics. Way to go, Sean. For Adriana Molentano, the Teacher's Award for the 3rd grading period, the Teacher's Award for the 4th grading period. Way to go. For Star McFall Dantzler, the Teacher's Award for the 3rd grading period, the Teacher's Award for the 4th grading period. Good job. Now for Tyler Moore, the Superintendent's Award for the 3rd grading period, the Superintendent's Award for the 4th grading period, Superintendent's Award for achieving straight A's for the entire school year, the 6th grade History Award for the highest average for the entire school year, the Math Olympics Award, the 6th grade Science Award for the highest average for the entire school year, the 6th grade Math Award for the highest average for the entire school year. Great job, Tyler. Elijah Pereira, the Principal's Award for the 3rd grading period, the Superintendent's Award for the 4th grading period, the 6th grade History highest average for the entire school year, the 6th grade Bible average, highest average for the entire school year. Great job, Elijah. Ashley Pollard, we have the Teacher's Award for the 3rd grading period, the Teacher's Award for the 4th grading period. Great job, Ashley. Cade Rister, Principal's Award for the 3rd grading period, Principal's Award for the 4th grading period. Great job, Cade. Landon Shamdashani, the Principal's Award for the 3rd grading period, the Principal's Award for the 4th grading period, the 6th grade Bible highest average award for the entire school year. Great job, Landon. Alex Silva, the Teacher's Award for the 4th grading period. Great job. And Tyson Thompson, the Teacher's Award for the 4th grading period. I'm so proud of you, 6th graders. Great job, all of you, and I look forward to seeing you soon. And now I'll turn it over to Mrs. Nacorvo.
Good afternoon, 6th grade, and welcome to the 3rd, 4th weeks and end of year awards. I am so blessed and honored to have had the privilege to be your teacher this year. I am so grateful for the memories, accomplishments, achievements, and love we shared this school year. It saddened me that we do not have the opportunity to spend the last quarter together in the classroom. I definitely missed each and every one of you. I am delighted of how each of you have faced this challenge and worked so diligently at home, so thank you. Thank you, parents, for all your hard work and support during this challenging time at home. I know it was not easy, but together we made an awesome team to ensure our students were successful. First, Brittany Acosta Magana, Teacher's Award for achieving a B average during the 3rd grading period. Congratulations. Patrick Barber, Teacher's Award for the 3rd grading period. Principal's Award for the 4th grading period. Congratulations, Patrick. Alex Bell, Teacher's Award for the 3rd grading period. Teacher's Award for the 4th grading period. The Math Olympics Award. Congratulations, Alex. David Chavez, Superintendent's Award for the 3rd grading period. Principal's Award for the 4th grading period. The Math Olympics Award. The Highest Average in Bible Award. The Highest Average for the Year in Science Award. The Highest Average in Math for the year. The Highest Average in History for the year. The Highest Average in English for the year. Way to go, David. Colton Aker, the Principal's Award for the 3rd grading period. The Teacher's Award for the 4th grading period. Highest Average in Science for the year. Highest Average in English for the year. Way to go, Colton. Walker Etheridge, Teacher's Award for the 3rd grading period. Teacher's Award for the 4th grading period. Congratulations, Walker. Nathan Ha, Teacher's Award for the 3rd grading period. Teacher's Award for the 4th grading period. Congratulations, Nathan. Kayla Harris, Teacher's Award for the 3rd grading period. Principal's Award for the 4th grading period. Highest Average Science for the year. Congratulations, Kayla. Haley Holiski, Teacher's Award for the 3rd grading period. Superintendent's Award for the 4th grading period. Highest average in Bible. Way to go, Haley. Cameron Johnson, Teachers Award for the third grading period. Congratulations, Cameron. Serenity Johnson, Superintendent's Award for the third grading period. Superintendent's Award for the fourth grading period. The Math Olympics Award. Highest average in math for the school year. Highest average in history for the school year. Highest average in English for the school year. Congratulations, Serenity. Maya Locklear, Teachers Award for the fourth grading period. Congratulations, Maya. Meghan Miller, Teachers Award for the fourth grading period. Congratulations, Megan. Taylor O'Brien, Teachers Award for the third grading period. Teachers Award for the fourth grading period. Congratulations, Taylor. Joshua Smith, Teachers Award for the third grading period. Principals Award for the fourth grading period. Congratulations, Joshua. John Trudeau, Teachers Award for the third grading period and Principals Award for the fourth grading period. Again, students and parents, thank you so much for making this an incredible school year. I pray all of you have a marvelous summer and God keeps you all healthy and safe. Thank you. Now I'll turn it over to Mr. Wright.
Hello, sixth grade band. Tomorrow we'll have our Zoom meeting and we'll talk about our last test that we'll be taking. It's been so wonderful to hear your recordings. It's a little bit different for band because you can't just turn in an assignment, a Google document or something. You have to download the PDF and then you have to record yourself in your little home studios that you've set up. And I've really enjoyed hearing you and you play in your little studios at home. And it's been great to listen to you. It's also, I want you to recognize just how much better this year you've gotten as band students. I know fifth grade was challenging for most of us because our fingers just wouldn't cover those little tone holes and those long trombones were so big, but you did something awesome this past summer. You went home and you grew and you came back bigger. And so it's been awesome. I hope you recognize just how much better you clicked along with everything that we did this past year. And you were going to be the first band to go to the sixth grade band to go to the ACSI Band Festival. I had never done that before. And I am so sorry that we did not get a chance to do that. But you guys were really excelling and I'm so proud of you. And I want you to understand that you really grew. And you got better, and I want you to just understand how awesome you did. I've got certificates for each one of you. Every single one of you is super important to the band program. Caitlin Dyer, awesome job on all your playing tests, and thank you for being our proud, brave lone flute player in the sixth grade band. You did a magnificent job this past year. Thank you, Caitlin. And also, Caitlin had asked if I could continue the Google Classroom thing. I'll ask Mr. Pereira if we can leave that open because she wanted some more music coming at you and some other backing tracks where I'm playing the drums along with you. So I'll try to keep that going over the summer as well for those that would like to do that. Kayla Harris, thank you so much for your calm, consistent playing on the clarinet. You have done a wonderful job. You always nail your playing test. Thank you for being so awesome on the clarinet. Colton Aker, my neighbor from down the street. Colton, I want you to come get a number 2 read from me. I'll meet you probably at the drugstore, and I'll give you that number 2 read. I think you'll enjoy it a lot better. Those number 3s are a little bit too stiff for you, and I think your life will be easier. But Colton, thank you for your hard work. I've never seen somebody work so hard as you have on several different instruments, but you've done a great job on the clarinet, sir. Meghan Miller, wow, you really grew. Your fingers can do the job now. But Meghan, you're a tough little girl, and thank you for sticking in there on the clarinet. You've done a wonderful job this year. Christian McLaurin, thank you for being our gentle giant there in the clarinet section and being such a gentleman at all times. And thank you for all your hard work on the clarinet these past 2 years. Jada Cromartie, Awesome. You're such a brilliant young lady. You are a sharp reader, and I just want to encourage you to keeping on the clarinet. Great job. Alex Silva, when he does his playing test, he says, "This is Alex Silva. I'll be playing lesson 5, numbers 3 through 4. He's so professional and done a great job. And his mom, who was a music major, went to college on a scholarship in woodwinds, helping him along. Thank you, Mom, for all that you've done with Alex. And Alex is doing a great job on the saxophone. He was our lone saxophone player this year. Patrick Barber, whose uncle is a band director. They make calls to check and learn how to do different rhythms and such. And Mom snapping the fingers in the background, keeping them on track. Patrick, you're a great reader. And thank you for just being such a solid trumpet player this year. And John Trudeau, wow, you've made such strides this year. Just keep on. Thank you for all the videos that you send me. You playing with, I think your grandmother's videoing you, sending it to me from her phone. That is awesome. Thank you, sir. We'll kind of try working throughout the summer, but great job, John. Aiden Borges, such a witty young man. Thank you for your intellectual comments that we had in your conversations we had while lining up ready to come to band. And but thank you for being such an awesome trombone player, doing such a great job this year. Melina Bell, I tell you what, you're the most sweetest, gentle soul I've ever met. Thank you for sticking in there in the trombone section with all those boys and just putting up with all those boys over there. But you did a great job. Thank you for always just nailing all of your playing tests and being so wonderful and nice in class. Elijah Pereira, who's actually, there he is. He's in the house. But Elijah, thank you so much for all your hard work and just your Christian example in class. And I tell you what, you're a wonderful young man. Thank you for your hard work on the trombone. Wyatt Sharp, you've really grown, and we made you read those notes. You can't play by ear. We made you read those notes, and you've really improved this year greatly. I want you to keep it up, okay? You're an awesome young man, and you've got a great future on the trombone. Taylor O'Brien, you've been doing so good on your playing test. Thank you so much for trying and working and doing such a great job, and you're such a young, nice gentleman to work with also. Christopher Fern, our brave trumpet player who moved to tuba. The instrument was about as big as you are, but you were tough. And so thank you, Christopher, for all you did on the tuba, making it sound like a real band with the low bottom end sound. But thank you. You did a great job on the tuba. And Cameron Johnson, our cool bass player, great job on the bass guitar this year. Thank you for giving us that rich sound in the bass guitar, and looking forward to seeing you next year. Tyson Thompson on percussion. Great job, sir. Thank you for being such a nice gentleman, and just all your hard work this year on percussion. And right now, I'm going to turn it over to the creative writing department. So.
6 minutes, 28 seconds. Hello, 6th grade. I remember a lot of you coming in with your parents at the very beginning of the year at open house, and some of you were asking questions like, are we going to have to write a lot in your class, Mr. Ray? And you found out that the answer was yes, you have had to write a lot, and we have learned where our writing muscle is. It's right here, and we have flexed it over and over again and done grammar and poetry and songwriting and free flow rapping and essays and anything else that one could imagine to give you guys a beautiful, rounded, creative writing experience. I have some awards for you guys, just a few of you here, from 6th grade creative writing class. The first one is the Middle School Creative Writing Certificate of Excellence for Serenity Johnson with the highest average, 2019-2020 school year. The next one is the same thing, Certificate of Excellence in Middle School Creative Writing from Northwood Temple Academy, awarded to Adriana Melantonio for 2019-2020 school year. I have a Certificate of Excellence in Middle School Creative Writing going to Joshua Smith with the highest average, 2019-2020 school year. This is something that we worked on before Christmas in the first semester, and I actually have some certificates and some ribbons in my hand for the ACSI Creative Writing Festival. So this is for a Certificate of Participation presented to Maya Locklear in recognition of participation in the Southeast Region Creative Writing Festival. And this is a second place red ribbon, so congratulations on that. Then I have one for participation presented to Ashley Pollard in recognition of participation in the Southeast Region Creative Writing Festival, and a blue ribbon going to Ashley Pollard. I also have a final blue ribbon for the Creative Writing Festival in the Southeast Region going to Tyler Moore. So you guys can hang these in a prominent place in your room. It was a pleasure having you in creative writing. I cannot wait to see what happens with Mrs. Reyes next year with you guys. We miss you a lot. Can't wait to see you again. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Soltrin.
Buenas tardes, estudiantes. We are here to celebrate your hard work. I am very proud of each of you, and I pray that you have a safe and wonderful summer with the people you love. At this moment, I would like to recognize the highest average for middle school Spanish. Lillian Brown, the highest average for middle school Spanish. Lillian, I am very proud of you. Michael Whiting, highest average for middle school Spanish. Jacob Berzosa, highest average for middle school Spanish. And Chloe Barnhill, second highest average for middle school. And Bella Caldera, second highest for middle school Spanish. For middle school, I will give the Eagle Spirit to 3 students who were an inspiration to my life and others. Their lives are a reflection of Jesus Christ, and we all love their kind and honest personalities. The students are Sam White, Christian Fern, and Melina Garcia. Gracias y buenas tardes.
Good afternoon, wonderful middle school students. It's Mr. P here for you guys. I want to let you guys know that from now on, you guys can have free time. Now, I wanted to congratulate some of my students who just excelled this year in their grades, excelled in their class, in the subject matter. I teach computer applications for both middle school and high school, and these are my computer students, application students that excelled this year in middle school. So I want to congratulate Eric Hawk and Eric Russell for having the highest average in my middle school computer applications class. And then I would also love to congratulate Mr. Andy Go and Mr. Dorian McLean. This year we began a new class. We were trying to widen the selection of computer applications courses, and we started an HTML, CSS coding class. Advanced coding, usually college kids learn this. And these middle school students excelled at this. So I want to congratulate you guys for taking the challenge of a new level of computer education and computer skills and just excelling at it. So Andy, Dorian, great job. Eric, and both Eric Hawk and Eric Hustle, my 2 Erics, great job in computer applications. Hope to see you soon. Hope that you are with us next year. Have a great summer.
Welcome. Today I'll be representing 7A. Mr. Pittman was unable to be with us this afternoon, so I'll be reading out all of the awards. So get ready, 7A, to cheer for your friends. First of all, Superintendent's Award for achieving straight A's during the 3rd grading period is awarded to Christopher Baring. Also, Christopher Baring received the Principal's Award for achieving an A average during the 4th quarter. Congratulations, Christopher. For Dylan Cromartie, we congratulate you with a Principal's Award, receiving an A average during the third grading period. Congratulations to Dylan Cromartie for receiving the Teacher's Award during the fourth grading period. I'm also excited to congratulate Dylan Cromartie for participating in the Math Olympics. Way to go, Dylan. Thank you for representing our school in a wonderful way at the ACSI Math Olympics. I'm happy to present to Malachi Kuttner the Teacher's Award for the third grading period. For Mr. Keone DiCipulo, I am pleased to award the Principal's Award for the third grading period. For Keone DiCipulo, I'm pleased to award for you the fourth grading period, the Superintendent's Award of Straight A's. Going to Carolina Fraticelli Tamayo, I award you the Principal's Award for receiving an A average during the third quarter. Also for Carolina, congratulations for receiving the Superintendent's Award for the fourth quarter for straight A's. Carolina was also chosen to be a part of the Math Olympics. Thank you, Carolina, for representing our Northwood Middle School so well in the Math Olympics that day. We're very, very proud of your hard work. Thank you. Carolina, we also are very excited that for the middle school creative writing class, you excelled in that class and you received the highest GPA for the creative writing class. Carolina, another exciting award for you. We present to you the Physical Education and Health Award for also working hard and receiving the highest average, the highest GPA for physical education and health. Moving to Melina Garcia. Melina Garcia, we are proud to award you today the highest GPA in life science. Also going to Melina Garcia, we're happy to present the highest GPA in world history. Also pleased to award Melina Garcia the Math Olympics Award. Thank you for representing Northwood Temple Academy at the ACSI Math Awards and Olympics, and you did an excellent job. We're so, so proud of you. Melina has a lot of gifts in writing and math and also in speech. She represented Northwood Temple Academy in the speech meet at North Raleigh Christian. We're so proud of you, Melina, for representing our school well in the speech meet. Melina Garcia, well-deserved, receiving straight A's for the third quarter. Congratulations for your Superintendent's Award. Also, Melina Garcia, for the fourth quarter, receiving straight A's with the Superintendent's Award. And amazingly, very hard to do, congratulations to 7th grader Melina Garcia for receiving the Superintendent's Award for achieving straight A's during the entire 2019-2020 school year. Way to go, Melina. Excellent work. Moving to Eric Hack. Eric, we are so pleased to present the Pre-Algebra Award to you. Eric, you achieved the highest GPA in pre-algebra this year. Congratulations to you, Eric. Eric, we're also pleased to award the highest GPA in Bible, 7th grade Bible. I know everyone loves attending Ms. Marsh's Bible class, and we thank you for your hard work in that, Eric, for achieving the highest GPA. Eric, we're also happy to present to you the 7th grade English Award. The highest GPA award in English is presented to Eric Hack. Eric Hack, we are also excited to reward you today with the highest GPA average in life science. Congratulations, Eric. And Eric Hack again receives highest GPA in world history for 7th grade. Congratulations, Eric, for all of your hard work. So, exciting part about Eric is he also received straight A's for the 3rd grading period and straight A's for the 4th grading period. Congratulations, Eric, for your straight A average for both 3rd and 4th quarters. Eric, since you did so well this year and you worked hard, you have also achieved Superintendent's Award for the entire school year. So congratulations to you, Eric, for having straight A's for the entire 7th grade school year. Way to go. I'm excited to present the Teachers Award to Anicia Haywood. Congratulations, Anicia, for your hard work during the third quarter. Also, for the fourth quarter, I'm happy to present to Anicia Haywood the Principal's Award for receiving an A average during the fourth quarter. Braylon Heath Mercado, I am pleased to present to you the Pre-Algebra Award for the highest GPA for the girl in 7th grade. Congratulations, Braylon, for receiving the high average in pre-algebra. Braylon Heath Mercado, also achieving the highest GPA average in English this year. Congratulations, Braylon. Braylon also receives the Middle School Creative Writing Award for achieving the highest average in middle school creative writing. Because of her giftings in creative writing, I'm very pleased to announce that Braylon Heath also received a blue ribbon for her writing at the ACSI Writing Festival, a very difficult task. And we thank you for your hard work, your extra work that you put forth, Braylon, in working hard and writing your essay for the Writing Festival. Congratulations on your blue ribbon. Braylon Heath Mercado, I am pleased to present the Superintendent's Award to you for the third grading period and for the fourth grading period for achieving straight A's. Because of your hard work, Braylon, you have achieved straight A's for the entire school year. So you receive the Superintendent's Award for the entire school year. Congratulations, Braylon. Not only are you a great writer, Braylon, but you're also an excellent mathematician. So I award you also the Math Olympics Award today. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for working hard. And thank you for representing our school well during the Math Olympics. Miss Bailey Herring. Bailey Herring receives the Principal Award for achieving an A average during the third grading period. Bailey Herring also receives the Teacher Award for achieving a B average during the fourth grading period. Mr. Tyler James, you received the Principal's Award for achieving an A average during the third grading period. And Tyler receives the Principal Award for receiving an A average during the fourth grading period. Congratulations, Tyler. Mr. Elijah Johnson, congratulations, Elijah, for receiving the Principal's Award for achieving an A average during the third grading period. Elijah, you also represented the middle school creative writing class, and I thank you for your hard work. You achieved the highest average, the highest GPA in middle school creative writing. Congratulations, Elijah. For the fourth grading period, Elijah, congratulations for achieving your goals and receiving the Principal's Award. Miss Ashlyn Lysing, congratulations, Ashlyn, for receiving the Teacher's Award for achieving a B average during the third grading period. Mr. Grayson Long, congratulations, Grayson, for receiving straight A's during the third grading period and receiving the Superintendent's Award. Congratulations, Grayson, for receiving an A average and receiving the Principal's Award during the fourth grading period. Mr. Eric Russell, we are so proud of your hard work, Eric. We're going to miss you. I know you're moving to New York, but I want to congratulate you today as you achieved Principal's Award for the third grading period. And thank you, Eric. You received also the Principal's Award for the fourth grading period. Excellent job, Eric. Miss Martha Sessoms. Martha, congratulations for receiving the Principal's Award and achieving an A average during the third grading period. Congratulations, Martha, for receiving the Teacher's Award during the fourth grading period. Ms. Vienna Tran. Vienna, I'm excited to present to you the highest average, the highest GPA for 7th grade English. Congratulations, Vienna, on your English award. I'm happy to present to Vienna Tran the Superintendent's Award for achieving straight A's during the third grading period. And congratulations also to Vienna Tran for receiving straight A's during the fourth grading period. And for the entire year, congratulations, Vienna, for receiving the Superintendent's Award for the entire year. Straight A's. Excellent work, Vienna. I'm very proud of you. Moving to Mr. Noah Valera. Noah also wrote an amazing piece for the Creating Writings Festival. Noah receives a second place award. Congratulations, Noah, for your hard work, and thank you for your extra effort in doing your very best for the Creating Writings meet. The speech meet was held at North Raleigh Christian Academy. Thank you, Noah Valera, for participating in the speech meet. Mr. Noah Valera, thank you for achieving Principal's Award. I congratulate you for achieving an A average during the third grading period. Also, Noah, congratulations for receiving the Teacher's Award during the fourth grading period. Miss Lexi Walters, congratulations, Lexi. You received the Principal's Award, achieving an A average during the third grading period. Lexi, you also achieved an A average during the fourth grading period. Congratulations on that Principal's Award. Mr. Michael Whiting. Michael, you received the highest average in 7th grade Bible. Congratulations for receiving this award today for highest GPA in Bible class. Congratulations, Michael. Michael Whiting also awarded the Principal's Award for achieving an A average during the third grading period. And Michael Whiting is also awarded the certificate for the Principal's Award for receiving the A average during his fourth grading period. Ms. Nyla Williamson. Nyla, congratulations for the highest GPA in 7th grade Bible. This award is given to you for having the highest GPA. And congratulations to Nyla Williamson for also receiving the highest average in 7th grade English. Very good job, Nyla. Nyla Williamson also given the Superintendent's Award for achieving straight A's during the third grading period. And to Nyla Williamson, Superintendent's Award for achieving straight A's during the fourth grading period. We were blessed to have Nyla to be a part of the Math Olympics. Thank you, Nyla, for your hard work and for representing Northwood Academy when we went to the Math Olympics. Thank you so much for your hard work. And to Ethan Wood, we congratulate you, Ethan, for achieving the Teacher's Award during the third grading period. And we also congratulate you, Ethan Wood, for receiving the Teacher's Award during the fourth grading period. We have a lot of amazing 7th graders, and I'm so happy to give those awards out today and pleased of your hard work, 7th grade. We're going to continue with 7B. Please welcome Mr. Ray.
Thank you, Mrs. Wright. Well, Mrs. Wright hit on it there toward the end. I just want to remind all of our lovely middle school students, hard work pays off. And that's what, this award taping and every award ceremony is about. Really recognizing those who buckled down, pushed all distractions aside, and just did the work. And we're not perfect. We do not ever expect perfection, but we do expect and strive for excellence. So we always want to excel in every subject and do the very best that we can. And, I've always said, if you do the best that you can, then I will be proud of you, and you will have met my personal expectation. So I am going to read these awards off to you, and I want to congratulate you in advance. First, I have a certificate of award for Miss Emma Bowden, who got the Teacher's Award for achieving a B average during the 2019-2020 third grading period. Haley Brigman, also the Teacher's Award for achieving a B average during the 2019-2020 third grading period. Haley Brigman also got a Teacher's Award for this year's fourth grading period, signifying a B average. For Miss Denaj Brooks, You have a couple here, Denaj. Denaj is being awarded the Superintendent's Award for achieving straight A's during the third grading period. Denaj is receiving the Principal's Award for achieving an A average during the fourth grading period. Denaj Brooks is receiving a Certificate of Excellence in 7th grade Bible for the highest average for the school year. Denaj Brooks is receiving an award for excellence in world history for having the highest average for the school year. Denaj Brooks receives a Certificate of Excellence for life science for the highest average this past school year. Denaj also receives a Certificate of Excellence in 7th grade English for highest average this past school year. Denaj Brooks receives an Intro to Pre-Algebra Certificate of Excellence, and that is also for highest average in the 2019-2020 school year. Also, not just in the classroom, but on the court, Denaj Brooks is receiving the Physical Education and Health Certificate of Excellence for highest average in the 2019-2020 school year. Very good work, Denaj. Savannah Hernandez is receiving the Teacher's Award, signifying a B average during this past, the 2019-2020 third grading period. And Savannah Hernandez also receives a Teacher's Award for achieving a B average during the 2024th grading period. Savannah wins a Certificate of Excellence in Life Science, certifying highest average for this past school year in life science. Good job, Savannah. Mr. Jaden Johnson, you will be receiving a Principal's Award for an A average during the third grading period in the 2019-2020 school year. Also, Jaden, a Certificate of Excellence in Life Science. You're awarded this certificate for maintaining the highest average for the 2019-2020 school year. Very good work, sir. Mr. Anthony Paulk receives Teacher's Award for achieving a B average during the 2020 third grading period. Carson Rodriguez is receiving today the Principal's Award. That is for achieving an A average during the third grading period from this past school year. Carson also receives a Teacher's Award for achieving a B average during the 2020 fourth grading period from this past school year. Carson also receives a Certificate of Excellence for 7th grade Bible. Carson Rodriguez had the highest average for the 2019-2020 school year. Congratulations, sweetheart. Excellent, excellent work. Trenton Russ. Trenton is receiving the Teacher's Award for achieving a B average during the 2019-2020 fourth grading period. Javelin Sims is awarded the Teacher's Award for achieving a B average during the 2019-2020 third grading period. Miss Ella Willis is receiving the Principal's Award for achieving an A average during the 2019-2020 third grading period. Ella Willis is receiving a Teacher's Award for achieving a B average during the 2019-2020 fourth grading period. Ella Willis is also receiving a Certificate of Excellence for highest average for the school year, 2019-2020 school year for our homeroom. Very good job. Excellent work. Ella Willis receives a Certificate of Excellence for 7th grade Bible, having the highest average for this past school year. Ella Willis also receives a Certificate of Excellence in 7th grade English, highest average for this past school year. Ella Willis is awarded this final certificate for Intro to Pre-Algebra, maintaining the highest average for the 2019-2020 school year. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a wonderful time in homeroom. You have been a family within a family, and I love and appreciate each one of you. I cannot wait to see you all again. I will be, maybe not the days, but I will be counting the weeks. God bless you. We love you. Have a beautiful summer. At this time, I'm going to welcome Mrs. Marsh to come up and present her awards.
For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. The plans for good and not for disaster, to give you a future and hope. Jeremiah 29:11. To you, our students and our parents, grandparents, and friends, it has been an honor to have your child under my care this year. I wish that we could have ended the year a little differently with our prayer walks and our different things we had planned, but God knows best. And so I'm thankful, and I really do miss the hugs. I'm thankful for the opportunity to have taught your child this year in Bible. I know that our remote learning has been a little challenging at times, but you finished strong, and I am so proud of each and every one of you. With that said, I want to honor you on today for your hard work. I will be calling each one of you in alphabetical order, and then followed by that, I just have one little word, a godly characteristic that you possess that I want to share on today. And so I want to start with Chloe Barnhill. Chloe, on today, you're receiving the Principals Award for the 2019-2020 third grading period, the Principal Award for a fourth grading period. Also, you're receiving the highest average for the 2019-2020 school year. And last but not least, you're receiving the Eagle Spirit Award for Outstanding Christian Spirit. We're so proud of you, Chloe. And your word is virtue. His divine power has given us everything we need for a godly life through our knowledge of him who called us by his own glory and goodness. 2 Peter 1:3. Chloe, everything you need, God has already put on the inside of you. Never doubt what he is doing in your life. I love you. Next, I will be presenting Alexa Bishop. Alexa, you're receiving the Principals Award for achieving an A average during the 2019-2020 third grading period, and also the Teachers Award for the fourth grading period. You'll also be receiving the Certificate of Participation in the Creative Writing Festival, along with a Superior Ribbon. We are so proud of you, Alexa. Last but not least, Principal Award for achieving an A average during the 2019-2020 third grading period. Alexa, your word, creativity. Do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. Romans 12:2. Alexa, it's okay to be different. God has created you that way so that you can express your creativity to others. I will miss you, and I love you. Our next award will be going to Mr. Sam Bowen, and he's receiving the Teachers Award for the third grading period. Sam, your word, obedience. We demolish arguments and every petition that sets itself up against the knowledge of God, and we take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ. 2 Corinthians 10:5. Sam, you have such an obedient spirit, and God sees your obedient heart. I will miss you. Our next award will be going to Miss Bella Caldera. Bella, you're receiving the Superintendent's Award for the third grading period, and also the Principal's Award, which is an A average, for the fourth grading period. And Bella, your word, responsibility. So then each of us will give an account for ourselves to God. Romans 14:12. Bella, you're such a responsible person, and people can count on you, and that's a blessing. I will miss you indeed. Next, Ms. Jaden Campbell. For the third grading period, you will be receiving the Principal's Award, an A average. Also, Principal Award for the 4th grading period. We're so proud of you. Your word, hospitality. Do not forget to show hospitality to strangers, for by so doing, some people have shown hospitality to angels without knowing. Hebrews 13:2. Jaden, you're always sharing and giving to others, especially your snacks. Sharing is caring, so never change. I will indeed miss you. Next award, Miss Megan Cassidy. Megan, you are receiving a Superintendent's Award for the 3rd grading period, job well done, and a Principal's Award, A average, for the 4th grading period. You will also be receiving the 8th grade English Award for the highest average for 2019-2020 school year, job well done. Well, Miss Megan, your word, generosity. Remember this, whosoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whosoever sows generously will also reap generously. 2 Corinthians 9:6. Megan, you have such a big heart, always willing to help and to give. God loves a cheerful giver. I love you. Next, we have Mr. Sutton Dreyer. Sutton, so proud of you. You are receiving a Superintendent's Award for the 2019-2020 3rd grading period and a Principal's Award for the 4th grading period, A average. You're also receiving a Physical Education and Health Award, highest average 2019-2020 school year. Sutton, we're so proud of you, and your word is joyfulness. You make known to me the path of life, and you will fill me with your joy in your presence, with eternal pleasures at your right hand. Psalm 16:11. Sutton, your joy and outlook on life kept me going many days. God wants us to have joy, and he wants us to have his joy. I love you, Sutton. I do have a special word for Mr. Zachary Aponte, and his is forgiveness. Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just as in Christ God forgave you. Ephesians 4:32. Zachary, even when people have dealt you a bad hand, you have found ways to still forgive. Always forgive so that you can always be in right standing with God. Love you, Zachary. Next award goes to Mr. Andy Guo. First, we'll start with your 3rd grading period award, which you received a teacher's award for a B average, and you also received it for the 4th grading period. Awesome job. You're also receiving a Math Olympics award. Thank you so much for representing Northwood Temple Academy so well. And Mr. Andy, your word was so easy, availability. I have no one else like him who will show genuine concern for your welfare. Philippians 2:20. Andy, you always made yourself available to everybody, and my desire is that you continue to make yourself available to God. Love you, Andy. Next award, Mr. Brittain Hodges. For the 3rd grading period, you are receiving a Superintendent's Award, straight A's. And for the 4th grading period, Principal Awards, A average. We are so very proud of you. And Brennan, your word, sensitivity. Rejoice with those who rejoice, mourn with those who mourn, Romans 12:15. Brennan, you are sensitive to the things that are around you and what others are going through, and that's what makes you you. I love you, Brennan. Next, Mr. Dorian McLean. For the 3rd grading period, you are receiving a Teacher's Award, B average, and also for the 4th grading period, Teacher's Award. You're also receiving our Math Olympics Award. Great job, Dorian. You're one of a kind. And your word, faith. Now, faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. Hebrews 11:1, which is one of my favorite scriptures. Dorian, no matter what you have endured this year, whether it was at school or personal, you have always kept the faith, knowing that God has the final say. Never change. God has the final say. I love you, Dorian. Next, we have Mr. Daniel Najaka. Daniel, for the third grading period, you're receiving a Principal Award, A average. And for the fourth grading period, Teacher's Award. And that is a B average. So very proud of you. And your special word is self-control. Those who belong to Jesus Christ have crucified the flesh with its passion and desire. Since we live by the Spirit, let us keep in step with the Spirit. Daniel, when it comes to the things of God, you keep in step with the Spirit. And I love that about you. I love you, Daniel. Next, we have Miss Ashlyn Parrish. You are receiving for the third grading period and also the fourth grading period our Teacher's Award, which is a B average. So very proud of you, Ashlyn. And your word, discretion. The prudent sees danger and takes refuge. Ashlyn, I watched how you try and stay out of things, and God doesn't want us to be part of things that are not of him, and that are things that will cause us to hurt. So keep that attitude. It's good. I will miss you. And Miss Abigail Reddingbach, Superintendent's Award for the third grading period, and the Principal Award for the fourth grading period. You're such an awesome young lady, and I'm so very proud of you. And your word, really easy to pick, meekness. Yes, my soul finds rest in God. My hope comes from him, Psalm 62:5. Meekness is one of the fruits of the Spirit, so meekness is a good thing. So continue to rest in God. I will miss you, and I love you. Mr. Andrew Sneed, for the third grading period, you are receiving a Principal's Award for an A average, and for the fourth grading period, Teacher's Award for a B average. And your word, resourcefulness. Whoever can be trusted with very little can be trusted with much. Luke 16:10. I will never forget the Armor of God helmet that you made. It was one of a kind. You took what you had and you made it work. I love you, Andrew. Miss Michaela Summerhill. I always just call her Summerhill. You are receiving Superintendent's Award for the third grading period. Fourth grading period, Principal Awards, A average. You're also receiving the highest average in earth science. You're also receiving a participation award for the speech meet. Great job. You're also receiving, you have a lot. You're also receiving the highest average for North Carolina history, the highest average for 8th grade English, the highest average for Algebra 1. You're also receiving the Eagle Spirit Awards for Outstanding Christian Spirit. And last but definitely not least, you are receiving the 8th grade Bible Award for highest average in Bible. And Miss Summerhill, your word is wisdom. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. Proverbs 9:10. Summerhill, I will always admire your wisdom, and God does too. Continue to grow in him, and I will miss you. Our next award, Mr. Mica Thomas, and you are receiving, for the third grading period, Teacher's Award, B average. Great job. Your word, persuasiveness. And the Lord's servant must not be quarrelsome, but must be kind to everyone, able to teach, not to be resentful. 2 Timothy 2:24. Mica, you can be very, very persuasive at times, but God can and will use that for his glory. I love you, and I will miss you. Next award, and we're almost done, Miss Jana Tupola. You are receiving the Principal's Award, A average, for the third grading period. And your word is gentleness. Instead, we were like young children among you, just as a nursing mother cares for her children. 1 Thessalonians 2:7. Jana, you have such a gentle spirit. Gentleness is the fruit of the Spirit, and you wear it well. I will miss you. Mr. Jacob Versosa, Superintendent's Award, straight A's for the third grading period. And you're also receiving the Teacher's Award for the fourth grading period, B average. Great job, young man. And your word is patience. Not only so, but we also glory in our suffering because we know that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance, character, and character, hope. Romans 5:3-4. Jacob, I've watched how patient you are with others, and so has God. Jacob, I love you, and I'll miss you. Miss Diane Washburn, and you have quite a bit as well. So very proud of you. First, Superintendent's Award for receiving straight A's during the 2019-2020 third grading period, and also for the fourth grading period, straight A's. What an awesome job. You're also receiving the highest average for Earth Science, highest average for Bible, highest average for history, highest average for physical education and health, highest average for Algebra 1, and definitely last but not least, Superintendent's Awards for achieving straight A's during the entire 2019-2020 school year. What an awesome job. We are so proud of you, Diana. And your word, sincerity. Now that you have purified yourself by obeying the truth so that you have sincere love for each other, love one another deeply from the heart. 1 Peter 1:22. Diane, your sincerity and kindness sets you apart from others. Never change. I love you. Mr. Samuel White, and we call you Sam. You are receiving the Superintendent's Award for straight A's for the third grading period and the Principal Awards for the fourth grading period, an A average. You're also receiving a Speech Meet Award, and we're so thankful that you represented NTA so well. Your word, humility, but He gives us more grace. That is why Scripture says, God opposes the proud, but shows favor to the humble. James 4:6. Sam, you've always had such a humble spirit, and that's what makes you so unique. Love you, Sam. And last but not least, out of 22 students, we made it to Mr. Tavion Whitted. Tavion, you are receiving a Teacher's Award for the third grading period, B average, and also a Principal Award for achieving A average during the fourth grading period. And I know how hard you've worked, and we're so very proud of you. And your word, reverence. Do not let your heart envy sinners, but always be zealous for the fear of the Lord. There is surely a future hope for you, and your hope will not be cut off. Proverbs 23:17-18. Tavion, the reverence that you have for God and the things of God amazes me. Stay focused and keep your eyes on the prize. I love you, and I'll miss you. And so to wrap it up, to my 8A team, I echo Jeremiah 29:1 once again, and I speak it over your life. For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They are plans for good and not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope. Remember, God has given each of you a promise of destination. Walk in the plan that He has for you. And next we'll have Mrs. Reyes as she comes, and I clean up all my awards.
8B, I just want to say to each and every one of you, that I love you, first off. And going on Mrs. Marsh's words, we did not coordinate this. It was not planned. But I'm using that same scripture. It's a scripture that has seen me through many a tough times, and I want to pass on to you. Right now, things may seem uncertain. Things may not seem sure or full of hope. But let me share with you once more Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They are plans for good and not for disaster, to give you a future filled with hope. 8th graders, whether 8A or 8B, as you move on to high school, I encourage you to walk in that purpose, walk in that calling that God has set for you. Don't let the world around you tell you otherwise. You have been chosen by Him. You are perfectly made, and He has a purpose and calling for each and every one of you. He has a purpose and calling for you, Brody Capola, Brianna Knopfs, Caleb Pittman, Chantel Noel, Christian Fern, Collin Bowers, Connor Cross, DeWitt Cure, George Hines, Jaden Booker, Lillian Brown, Lincoln Brown, Madeline Wagner, Parker Willis, Timothy White, and Victoria Tafoya Lujan. I want to encourage you to trust in Him and trust in the promises He has placed for you. You are called. You have purpose. Walk in that purpose as you move on to high school and all the other endeavors God has for you. Now, on to your awards. These are earned by you. You have worked hard, especially finishing fourth quarter, all 9 weeks in distance learning. We did not start August 16th of 2019 thinking that we would spend our fourth quarter online, but we did, and we made it. You've made it. The first award goes to Connor Cross. Connor, a young man that thought he would never be a writer, has become a writer, a great writer, and has received from ACSI, the Creative Writing Festival, Superior Award, Superior and Excellent Award for you, Connor Cross. You have worked hard and you have earned this award. Our next award goes to, in Speech Meet, to Brianna Knopfs, a young girl who could not speak above a whisper starting 7th grade, actually. You couldn't hear. It sounded like a mouse. And she went and participated in our ACSI Speech Meet event this year. This certificate of participation goes to you, Brianna Knopfs. Another award to you, Brianna, is Certificate of Achievement for Greatest Gains. I have seen your growth spiritually. I have seen your growth academically, socially, mentally, physically, in all areas of your life, where when you came to us in 7th grade, you were quiet, you were reserved, but God has pulled out of you your talents, gifts, and abilities, and you have used them for God's kingdom. This Certificate of Achievement for Greatest Gains goes to you, Brianna Knopfs. Our next set of awards goes to George Hines. This is the Teacher's Award for Achievement, a B average during the 4th grading period. You have earned this, George. Congratulations for your hard work. Our next award goes to Collin Bowers for achieving a B average during the 3rd grading period. The Teacher's Award goes to you, Collin Bowers. Congratulations. Now we have Timothy White, as we call him, Tim. The Teacher's Award for achieving a B average during the 3rd grading period goes to you. Congratulations, Timothy. Our next set of awards goes to Caleb Pittman. The Teacher's Award for achieving a B average during the 3rd grading period goes to you today. Congratulations. You also get the Math Olympics Award. A certificate of participation, goes to you, Caleb Pittman. Our next awards goes to Madeline Wagner. You have received today, for the 3rd grading period, the Teacher's Award, a B average. And in our English class, for 8B, you have received the highest average for 2019-2020 school year. It goes to you in English, Madeline Wagner. Now we move on to Christian Fern, another young gentleman who has showed great gains. This here award for the B average during the 3rd grading period is a Teacher's Award, and it goes to you, Christian Fern. You also receive another Teacher's Award for our 4th grading period for achieving a B average during the 4th quarter. A Teacher's Award goes to you, Christian Fern. Now we move on to Miriam Price. you have also received a Teacher's Award for both the 3rd and 4th grading period. You have received a B average for this school year. Miriam Price, Teacher's Award, again, for 3rd and 4th period. Or not 4th period, quarter. Now we move on to Brody Coppola. You have received the Earth Science highest average for this entire school year. I repeat, Brody Coppola, Earth Science, highest average. You have also received the Principal's Award. What is the Principal's Award? You got it for 3rd and 4th grading period, and that is the achieving an A average during the 3rd quarter and the 4th quarter. You have received, Brody Coppola, the Principal's Awards. And now we move on to Lillian Brown. You are getting several awards. I will try not to mess this up. You are first receiving for your core classes. You are receiving the first one for English, and you have received the highest average for the entire school year in English, Lillian Brown. And now for the highest average, Lillian, you have received in pre-algebra as well. The highest average for this school year in pre-algebra, Lillian Brown. You are also receiving, Lillian, the highest average in Bible for your class. You're also receiving in North Carolina history the highest average for this school year. In your last core class, your Earth Science class, you're also receiving the highest average for this school year, Lillian. And finally, Lillian, you are receiving for the 4th grading period the Principal's Award for receiving the A average, or achieving, the A average for the entire quarter, 4th quarter. And to sum up all of this achievement, you are getting the Superintendent's Award for achieving straight A's during the entire school year. And this goes to you, Lillian. Congratulations. And now we're moving on to Chantel Noel, or Chantel Noel Cure, and Tatiana, but she doesn't like when I call her that. Now, you are receiving for Bible the highest average for the entire school year. You're also receiving, Chantel Noel, the highest average for the entire year in North Carolina history. You're also receiving in math, pre-algebra, the highest average for the school year. Chantel, you are also receiving 2 special awards, one for your participation in Math Olympics, Chantel. The next is your participation in Speech Meet. Again, a young girl who, although does use her gift of gab for many things, this school year has used it for the honor and glory of God. In Speech Meet, you have placed superior. I am proud of you, and thank you for your achievement and what you did in Speech Meet. You are also being presented today, Chantel Noel Cure, with the Principal's Award. You have achieved an A average during the 3rd quarter grading period, as well during the 4th quarter grading period. Chantel, you have received the Principal's Award for 4th quarter. These are all of our awards for 8B. But to finish off, our greetings to 8th grade. Mrs. Marsh and I were honored to be your homeroom teachers this year. We were blessed to be a part of your life, to be there to guide you emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, and academically, to be your guide and your mentors. Thank you for allowing us to play the role that we did in your lives, and we are grateful for the blessings you were to us. We were blessed by you. We congratulate you, and we wish you the very best as you move on to high school. And once more, remember, God has plans for you, plans of good, a future filled with hope. Walk in his purpose, walk in his calling. We love you, 8th grade. Congratulations, future class of 2024.
I just want to close out our middle school awards ceremony this afternoon by just giving an appreciation for parents and grandparents who have helped us through this COVID remote learning time. As you can see, as you've heard about all the awards, it has not kept our kids, your kids, from achieving honor, and we are just so grateful for that. We started filming awards this morning at 8:30. We have filmed preschool, elementary school, middle school, all the high school awards, because we did not want to miss this opportunity to honor the work of your students. So I hope you enjoy listening to your teachers talk about the wonderful things that your children have done and the promises that God has spoken over them. We look forward to seeing you in your seats in the 2020 2021 school year. Thank you.